can talk about the news of the day. Amarius Mims is on campus at Florida State. Obviously, this would be one of the biggest stories that has ever happened in the Mike Norvell era, if not the biggest. Obviously, there's, that story from December. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
Some random recruit, yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened there. But there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. Like you can see, our Max Escarpio of Tomahawk Nation is over there at the Moore Center right now. You can see some of the pictures he's been taking. Amarius has been at the Moore Center since about 10:30 this morning. I was there myself around 11:30. I drove there as fast as I could. He was there with Alex Atkins and Mike Norvell, and Mike waved over to us at the media. At least some of us. Maybe not all of us, but as you can see, things are getting really interesting, and things are heating up right now. So, first off, Tommy, what do you think this would mean for FSU if this were to happen? Because I will say today is April 14th. It's 4/14, a significant day for Seminole fans, if you didn't know, 4th and 14. Would be a hell of a day to get a commitment from the top transfer prospects.
I think it would be huge, and I think it would take some of the sting off of, the fan base thinking like, Mike Norvell's not doing anything. Like nobody's invested. This program's not invested. Like all the like yada 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 you hear. I think that landing a guy like him would be major for this program going forward, especially at that position.
Yeah, especially agree there on just the investment. Like you have people excited right now and donating. We see like the Rising Spear rolling and everybody getting on that train. If this works, then that's just validation to everybody who is committing to this program, and it kind of amps things up and gets things right back on the right track.
Yeah, and you want to talk about positive momentum for your for your program. This would be, I mean, like you said, Perry, I think this would be the type of thing that could, I want to say, get Seminole fans off of Mike Norvell's back, but it would be the sort of move that when you hear Seminole fans question the direction where this football team is going, not that would answer all the questions, but it would certainly silence a lot of the people who are loud right now and who are saying, what is this team doing? And I think for me, the thing, if you're a Florida State fan, the thing that has to be most exciting is that you're bringing in a potential NFL player at the position that you desperately need it the most. And that's the truth of that matter, because Florida State has just not been where they've been at since they were in the Jimbo Fisher days, when they were producing offensive linemen in the NFL every single year. I mean, you can look back at the NFL 4 or 5 years ago, the amount of guys who were in the league from Tallahassee, that number just isn't the same right now.